Hey guys, it's Saga from TechWorks, and today we are going to unbox and take a look at the Redmi Note 8 Pro. This is not a review unit, so I don't have the big reviewers box that Xiaomi India sent out to some of the reviewers, but it is in fact the actual Indian retail box that the Redmi Note 8 Pro comes in. As always, trying to get a Xiaomi phone in any flash sales is extremely difficult, so I went out to the Mi Home store at Phoenix Mall in Pune and got one from there. It was surprisingly easy to get one from the stores. So if you are planning to get one of these, then try the local Mi stores in your city before trying to get it online. Out of the three colors, I went with the Gamma Green because it is a new color and I thought it looked really cool in the renders and press images. But I will have to see how it looks in real life as I unbox it. I went with the 6GB RAM variant coupled with 128GB of internal storage for 15,999 rupees. There is a dedicated microSD card slot, so if you want to save 1000 rupees, you can go with the 6GB RAM and 64GB storage variant. Or if you think you need more RAM, then for 17,999 rupees, you can get the 8GB RAM variant and it is coupled with 128GB of built-in storage. I got the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant because I think it gives me the most value for my money. Which color and storage variant would you go for? Let me know in the comments. Before we get to the unboxing, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. That way, you won't miss out on any of the amazing videos coming up on this channel. Coming back to the unboxing. There are a lot of things on this box that we should take a note of. First one being Alexa integration. Redmi says this is the first phone in India that comes with Alexa built in. Next one being the new MediaTek Helio G90T gaming-centric processor. So for this phone, Redmi has ditched the Snapdragon processor in favor of new MediaTek chip. And this is also Redmi's first phone to come with the Samsung's new 64MP camera. Alright, now let's open the box and take a look inside. First thing inside is this envelope which holds the SIM tray ejection pin, followed by some paperwork like user guide and warranty and regulatory information. And then there is a thin transparent TPU case to help protect the back of your phone. Then we have the Redmi Note 8 Pro in this beautiful color. Let me keep it aside for a moment and let us look at the other interesting stuff that is bundled in the box. There is a USB Type-A to Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, and then we have the 18W fast charger in the box itself. So now you won't have to buy it separately to charge the massive battery on your new Note 8 Pro. Those are all the things that we get in the box. As always, Xiaomi did not include the headphones with the Note 8 Pro. Alright, let us keep all these things aside and get back to the phone itself. First, let me peel this plastic from the front. And while we are at it, let me also remove these stickers from the back. And guys, as I always say, if you are getting this or any other phones, please do remove these stickers from the back because they look horrible on the back of your new phone. All the information on these stickers like the IMEI and serial numbers are also available on your phone, so please just make sure to get rid of them as soon as you get a new phone. I like how this Gamma Green color looks. There is still a gradient to the back, but not as prominent as we had on the Note 7 Pro. It is more subtle, and as I said, I like it. Redmi has used Gorilla Glass 5 at the front and back of the Note 8 Pro. It is still glass and can break if it takes a bad drop, so I suggest using it with a case and a good quality tempered glass screen protector. At the front, there is a 6.53-inch IPS LCD display with a resolution of 2340x1080 pixels. There is a dot notch at the top for the front-facing camera. It is small and pretty non-intrusive in my opinion. Colors are not as punchy and the blacks are not as deep as they are on an AMOLED panel, but this display is sharp, bright and crisp, at least in these artificial or controlled lighting conditions, and most people will have no problem using it. I will have to test it outdoors in bright sunlight to see how it performs then. There is a physical fingerprint sensor at the back. I don't appreciate the placement of this fingerprint sensor so close to the camera because the lens right above it is going to get covered with smudges all the time. But I do like that Redmi did not include an in-display fingerprint sensor. As cool as the tech sounds, and as much as manufacturers want you to believe, those in-display fingerprint sensors are just not as accurate or as quick as these physical ones. For the buttons and ports, we get the volume and sleep wake button on the right. On the left side, we have two SIM trays. One will hold your primary nano SIM card, and the other will hold your secondary nano SIM card and a microSD card if you want to further expand the storage later on. At the top, we have an IR blaster and a secondary noise cancelling microphone. At the bottom, we get the USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer, a speaker grill on the right of this port with a microphone, and a 3.5mm audio jack on the other side. We have already talked about the display, but above that, we get a 20MP front-facing camera in this small notch. And just besides that, we also get a white LED notification light. earpiece speaker is cramped up in a small gap between the display and the frame of this phone. At the back, we have a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel primary camera, a 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel depth sensor, and finally a 2 megapixel macro camera. There is a LED flash to help you in lower lighting situations. A very detailed camera review with lot of image and video samples is coming very soon, so make sure you have turned on the notifications for this channel. Now on the inside, Redmi did not go with a Snapdragon processor. Instead, they went with the new MediaTek Helio G90T octa-core processor. It is a new gaming-centric processor and its benchmark scores are way better than the competing Snapdragon processors. You get to choose between 6 or 8 GB of RAM coupled with 64 or 128 GB of built-in storage. There is a mammoth 4500 mAh battery powering this phone, and it also comes with a 18-watt fast charger, so it not only lasts long but also charges pretty fast. On the software side, Note 8 Pro comes with MIUI 10 pre-installed, which is running on top of Android Pie. Hopefully this phone will get updated to Android 10 pretty soon. Many of you always ask me about the icon pack that I am using. So this is the default icon pack for the Limitless theme, which is pre-installed on Xiaomi smartphones. I have had this phone for less than a day, so I can't say much about its overall performance and battery life, and I will have more to say about it in my full review. What I can tell you now, that this phone looks and feels amazing in the hands. It is a bit thicker, wider and heavier than the Redmi Note 7 Pro, but the extra heft brings a bigger display and a significantly larger battery, so I think most people will welcome this change. With a starting price of 14,999 rupees, new design, upgraded internals, bigger battery and a mammoth 64 megapixel camera, I think Xiaomi is hitting all the right spots with their Note 8 Pro. If you are looking to buy this Redmi Note 8 Pro, I will leave a link to it in the description section and you can get it in the next sale on Amazon. Or you should even head over to the official Mi Home stores in your city and see if they have it in stock over there. That is it for this video guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.